before race, before religion, before gender, before any of our differences. We're human.
There are seminars teaching tools of self-management to peace, happiness from within. Like it or not, we self-manage every day. The question is where are we self-managing ourselves towards?
Choose which one you want to be, to the people around you, to yourself. Happy conditionally or happy unconditionally. Yo-yo emotions like that, happy when everything is going the way you want it to, and sad when it's not. Or understand that you're just part of everything. Food and shelter is our basic need.
Tell us about your journey to smash your box to peace.
It started as a teenager, confused, feeling like an alien. I heard the music of Bob Marley and it awakened the compassion muscle within me. I realized that I'm not an alien, we're all connected to each other. But my upbringing had me disconnected, so I spent most of my life trying to bridge that disconnect. I basically sleepwalked through most of it, and it took me to a place of desolation years ago, and I finally had to make a choice. And I chose to get over myself, basically, and that's how I found peace. And I believe we're here to share with each other. So that's why I wanted to start Smash Your Box to Peace.
I always imagine myself in a ring. And I have the opponents, they're both me. One is the victim and the other one is the get over yourself. And when I started this journey, the victim was a monster. But the get over yourself kept jabbing away. And then it added an uppercut. And it added a few other combinations. And slowly but surely, the victim went from here to here, and the get over yourself built itself up. And I know that it's a daily battle. It's a lifelong challenge. There's never a day where I can sit down and be like, oh man, I'm good. No. Because that victim mentality is there. It's part of who we are. It's like a muscle. Which one do you choose to strengthen? That's really it. What do you want to do? Which one do you choose to strengthen? Do you strengthen the victim mentality or the compassionate and the get over yourself mentality? The world needs the compassionate mentality. We need it badly.
Tick tock, tick. This is the story of your life.
My passion is to share the seeds of unconditional love. With work, they germinate to peaceful souls, emancipated from all the paradigms that enslave.
What's your motivation?
If you look at what's going on in the world, you realize it's time that we stop talking about the status quo and doing something about it. We're a family. There's no they or them. It's just we and us. We are one. And it's up to each individual to take a responsibility for what we share with our family. It's time to look in the mirror. And this is what I chose to share.
Most of us agree that love is the key to peace. Yet you look at our society as a whole and see that we're far from being a peaceful society. What do you think we have this age-old problem?
Most of us are brought up thinking in absolutes, either religion, race, gender. So we have a box we walk around with, and people that don't fit into that box, we tend to make judgments of them. And until we have a uniform definition of what love is, and to me, unconditional love is the only way to peace. And until we all practice that, we're always going to have a problem.
And every one of you, you're connected to brothers, sisters, aunts, nieces, nephews. If you can just imagine them every single day when they're in a struggle. Imagine them in the ring, victim, get over yourself. Who are you in the battle? When they think of you, which side do you stand on? Do you help them look in the mirror and have a little more peace in their lives, a little more happiness in their lives? We have to choose which one we want to do. Because like it or not, you're doing one of them every day. You want to be aware of it or not, we're doing it every single day, every interaction. So we have to learn to look ourselves in the mirror and take responsibility for the seeds that we plant on a daily basis.
In your seminars, you say growth is practical and the battle is within. Can you elaborate?
Well, yeah, you can't fix a car by reading about it. You have to go under the hood and get some practicing and know where the carburetor is. And if you do certain things to the carburetor, it might not work as well, whatever it is you're fixing. It's the same thing. You can learn the tools all you want about self-management to peace and happiness from within, but until you practice it in your daily life and you take up the challenge of making a different choice in a certain reactive moment, then there's no growth. And you have to recognize where the battle is, that it is within you. And it's a matter of changing your thinking, your perspective, and not thinking in absolutes. It takes practice.
Never play the victim. Only kids don't have a choice. We have a choice in everything that we do as adults. If you choose something, be happy with it. If you can't be happy with it, change it.
There's a drama deep inside you. There's a drama deep inside you.
Walk, not see your dance.
There's a drama deep inside you.
Nick to you.
Tell us about your music.
Well, music is a big passion of mine. And as I grew, the lyrics grew with me. And it actually became an extension of Smash Your Box to Peace. So it's infused into the seminars. Sometimes you go to seminars and you have to sit down and write notes and it gets a little boring. So it's a lot of fun. It's fun, it's interactive, and it's dancing, so which is I know what you see at most seminars. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a lot of fun.